on my weekend off, I was trying to relax, enjoy myself, having a good time, and I happened to notice Ethan Klein calling Markiplier a psycho because he muted him. I don't think he blocked him. I think he muted him.
Cringe. How did people not? I've never seen this guy. I've never heard of him. How did people not call him cringe? How did people not? I've never seen this guy. I've never heard of him. How did people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake.
Did you just say you've never heard of Markiplier? Arguably one of the top 10 largest YouTube creators. Or was he talking? Oh, I think he was talking about, okay. I was about to say, that's insane. He was talking about, no. He was talking about pirate software. He was talking about pirate software. I was like, no way this guy's saying, wow, what is that? What? Okay.
And by the way, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
Well,
but I'm telling you.
How do you not see that you sound crazy? You sound crazy. I find a video of him. When he was younger. He didn't sound like that when he was younger. I haven't found it, but you'll be able to find. You sound insane, man. You sound crazy. You sound crazy. Let's just talk about a couple things. Really quick, let's talk about a couple things. Number one, okay? First and foremost, okay? Depending on how young Markiplier was, his voice literally could have changed, okay? Number two, people can choose to change their voice at any time because they want to. Trans women especially have really led the changing science, I guess, about voices, which is really cool because basically for the longest time, forever and ever and ever and ever, we thought you just couldn't change your voice. Like whatever voice you had is what you were given. And that would be your default voice always and forever. But a lot of trans women, especially, because obviously, not to say that trans men's voices aren't changing, but rather testosterone plays a very, very big factor in the voice changing and the vocal ranges changing. But with trans women, it's a lot of vocal training and voice training. And you do so much voice training that eventually that new voice becomes your default voice, and trying to do your old voice actually becomes difficult, which this is also not crazy. Like you don't need to even necessarily go and look at papers for this. Just like if you have a trans friend, they will tell you, yes, talking in my old voice it's like straining. It's really difficult. And the research on it is really cool because we didn't know that you could just do this. We didn't know you could just change the tone of your voice and change how you sound kind of whenever you want to. And that's really cool. I mean, it's the same as like anything else, right? It's the same as like adopting an accent, right? You can train those things. So I wouldn't be surprised that especially people who are going to be public figures, people who make videos on the internet where their voice is one of the most important things, would want to change their voice in little ways and improve it and make it sound better, especially in the beginning of content when you have to edit so much of what you make. If you hear yourself constantly do this like really annoying squeak, you're going to try and stop that from happening. You're going to be like, dude, I got to stop doing that. I really don't like when I do that. I'm going to do this. Everyone here is also talking about Ariana Grande. Yeah. So first of all, he was younger. Your voice naturally changes when you're younger till I would say from like, obviously besides puberty, from like 15 to 30, I feel like people's voices change a lot. Two, I don't see what's wrong with someone who's a newscaster or a podcaster or a YouTuber or a streamer wanting to change their voice for it to be something that they like more. What's wrong with that? Who cares? What am I supposed to take issue with here? What am I supposed to get mad about? How dare you work on your voice so you can have a voice that you like to listen to more? Also, 3, audio plays a big factor, or like tech plays a big factor in how you sound, or how high pitch or low pitch you sound. Because I know people whose voices sound really deep in real life, but for some reason when they're on some specific microphone that's shitty or whatever, they sound really high pitched. Or the other way around as well. Like, sometimes you have to fuck with settings to just sound like how you sound in real life. Different mics are going to make you sound different, right? And lastly, I'm going to say, I didn't realize this was true, but this is actually so true. Some people's brains, they just have like a voice that's different when they're on camera. I kind of have this mental illness where when I'm recording stuff, it's really hard for me to not put on my customer service voice. When I'm streaming, it's different because it feels like I'm having a conversation with someone, so it doesn't matter as much. But when I try to record videos, my natural inclination that my brain does automatically is to be like, and then blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, normal voice, do your normal voice. And it's so hard. It's so hard to make it stop doing that. But this is like a really common thing also. Like a lot of YouTubers have a YouTuber voice. And for some reason, when they read their YouTube videos, they can't do it in their normal voice, right? It's just hard to make it do it normally. It's just, everything changes for a person once a camera's on them. Yeah, it's just, you have these different, I mean, every time I pick up the phone, I'm always like, hi, what can I help you with? And I'm like, why am I talking 3 octaves higher? Why am I doing this ever? Why do I do this? Why is my brain doing this? Stop. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? I'm a YouTuber, and I'm going to use the YouTube voice that everyone uses for YouTube. Or like the streamer voice. Thanks so much, Can't Uppercut, for the 13 months. You guys know, they all do it. It's because your brain, it's so dumb and stupid, and it just wants to do it. So, first of all, I contend that I don't think he changed his voice. Second, even if he did, do you want me to get mad about that? Your crime. Your crime. Changing your voice. Punishment to the gulag. Like, why am I supposed to care about this? Anyways, let's keep going.
He has the same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about him, and I was right about Markiplier. Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can
wait, hold on.
to faking his voice.
You can just tell.
You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years.
Me when I've been in the editing dungeon with COVID for 2 weeks. This guy's a fucking psycho. And this guy, his voice is different on camera. He's a psycho.
Cringe. How do people not? I've never seen this guy. I never heard of me because
it's just
because of his voice, and because people like him and nobody else sees it like I do.
No one else gets it. No one understands. No one gets it. No one gets it. Only I get it. I'm the normal one. He's a crazy person.
And also, he unfollowed me because I fucking tweeted a green pie.
There's the truth. I was gonna point you in that direction.
I'm not the only one. Listen, I'm not the only one. I know there's Markiplier haters out there.
There's probably a couple.
Join my new snark. We'll find each other. We'll turn it into a movement. Marcus Snarka-flyer.
See, people in the chat were already calling it. Ethan's just mad Markiplier blocked him. He didn't even block him.
Yeah, I'm mad about that.
He just
he muted me. Same thing. That's even worse than a block. That's like silence, peasant. I'm just saying. Snarkiplier. That's my new subreddit, guys. Let's get it going.
Oh God.
We will make our
There's
message known.
Of you.
I think somebody should create a subreddit called Markiplied, and it's about people that change their voice. And
Mark reapplied.
And we can include
Eyes of cringe. The eyes of cringe.
Hassan in there. We can include Pirate Guy.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more.
Well, we're waiting this whole scandal.
Boom!
He's
Turn off
like,
the
"He
just
stage!
annoyed me
Let his
specifically.
teammates
But I
die in
thought
World of Warcraft.
this subreddit is just about the voice.
I'm looking at chat. There's not one.
Also, man, to talk about other people changing their voice. Never mind. You guys already know what I'm thinking. I
fucking person in this chat that's like, oh yeah, Markiplier's annoying. That annoys me. That's what annoys me. Don't you guys see?
But I don't know how many of these people have even been through the Markiplier era.
What was this content for? Other unfunny people? I don't know. The saddest thing about this too was like no one in their chat was saying they dislike Markiplier because Markiplier hasn't done anything.
Cringe.
Markiplier, successful YouTuber, has gone on to film and direct his own film. When the wildfires were going on, he went to the streets to clear the roads with a chainsaw like a Chad. Ethan, Zionist, crashing out. When the wildfires happened, he stayed in the basement and stewed over Hassan. I mean, yeah. I would say that he spent his time during the wildfires being weird about Hassan, trying to edit a insane, deranged video in his basement. It's pretty cool that Markiplier actually went to try and help. I don't listen, man. You gotta, if you know some secret dark lore about Markiplier, okay, you would have to release it to make people dislike you. Or to make people dislike them. Because you can't pick one of the most loved icons on YouTube and then be like, see, he's crazy, isn't he? Like, that's not gonna work. Hello? Are you okay, sir? Did you even see why he got muted in the first place? No, I didn't. He muted him because after uncomfortable tweet.
No, but the most uncomfortable thing I've ever saw on Twitter was a tweet from Ethan Klein of H3H3. And I'm sorry for everyone that is reminded of this tweet, but it really existed, which was a GIF. And he said, every time Hila is ovulating, and it was a GIF of someone filling donuts. I think Boston cream donuts. And I'm just like, why?
Ooh.
Why would you do this? Why? And I'm just like,
Ethan just wanted everyone to know he's hitting that.
And man, he has been muted ever since. Like, my God. Anyway, I just wanted to remind everyone else.
He didn't. No, I gotta hear that again. That's wrong.
Really existed, which was a GIF. And he said, every time Hila is ovulating, and it was a GIF of someone filling donuts.
Dude, he got muted for being unfunny. Oh my God, dude. This made me like, I mean, I felt pretty neutrally about Markiplier. I was also a teenager and watched everybody who's on the internet who plays games, you watched at least one Markiplier video, I think. I also have watched my one Markiplier video. I've done my time. And he seems like a generally good person. I mean, I don't know a lot about him. I don't religiously consume his content. I don't know him personally. I have a friend who knows him, and they always say really nice things about him. And I trust their judgment. I think they're a pretty good judge of character. And outside of that, I don't really know anything. But he seems like a cool person. Seems really sweet. Seems nice. I know he's helped fundraise for lots of charities and stuff before. Seems cool. When you get muted by the random chill guy for just being cringe, oh dude, you just like you need to uninstall your computer. Just delete system 32 or whatever. Fucking get off the internet. You're not made for that shit, man. Fuck. if someone who seems cool and normal mutes me, I would cry. I would not share that. I would not highlight that story. I would cry about it. I would cry about it and I'd be like, I'm a fucking loser. No. And I would not amplify that story. I'd be like, well, time to pretend like that didn't happen. Time to pretend like I'm okay and I'm not insane.
I think Boston cream donuts. I'm just like, why? Why would you do this? Why? And I'm just like,
Ethan just wanted everyone to know he's hitting that.
and man, he has been muted ever since. Like, my God. Anyway, I just wanted to remind everyone else that I had to witness that.
I wonder how many donuts were bought on that day because of that post.
Probably not many. You know, I didn't look at that and was like, boy, howdy, I want a Boston cream donut right now.
Why? Donuts are
That's pretty insane. That's tough to be Ethan Klein, dude. His life is so hard. He just wants to be cringe and insane on the internet, and people make fun of him for it. This is so messed up. Ugh. So while we wait for the content nuke to drop, while we wait, shall we enjoy him crashing out a little bit? Shall we? About Markiplier.
Stop.
Yesterday,
know
he
who I am.
streamed with the title Content Nuke Markiplier H3 show number 103.
Stop it, man. This is where I work. Focus on switching, for Christ's sake. So anyway, you guys saw I went on this way out of control Markiplier.
Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier,
And then-
and the response to that.
The well, I think it probably started on TikTok before she picked it up. So maybe it's not fair to do this one first. Yo, no, it started on YouTube Drama. Where's that huge
Which we've
post?
been tragically. I'm very upset about this.
Ethan also did the Nazi salute in the stream multiple times. Yeah, but it's okay because he's Jewish. Famously, there have never been any Jewish people ever that have held water for Nazi ideology. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They've banned us from posting on YouTube Drama.
Check his story, Denims. Check it. Sure.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Because we were brigading them, apparently.
Well, they were being brigaded. I'll pull up the post.
I got it.
It's just very sad that we can't participate in that community, you know? It's a shame.
Yeah, for some reason. Anyways, I sent it right here. I'll explain it to you.
Cringe. How do people not? I've never seen this. So this was what started all this. Now, YouTube Drama, some of you guys might know, is like turned into like Snark Plus for the H3. If you go to like,
Oh my God. He posted 15 minutes ago on his story, we are clear to launch. Oh my God. The edging is over. Oh my. So it's over. Soon, guys.
the top post of the last month,
Is this the Hassan video? No, this is us preparing our brain for Raw.
it's like 50% H3 posts. Just reposted the classics. And there's enough snarkers where they like completely fucking brigade the shit out of this subreddit. And I mean, you could tell just from this, 6,000 likes on this. 6,000 likes on this. These motherfuckers ago, Ethan Klein and his wife, misogynist much?
She has a name.
Like, I mean, this is a community of woke misogynists. Go on an unhinged rant diagnosing Markiplier as being a psychopath and, quote, faking his voice, later revealing it is because he apparently unfollowed Ethan on social media. That's the joke.
Yeah, it's funny.
You described the joke.
That's funny, yeah.
But why are we living in a world where you can describe the joke and it's serious?
88 minutes. Do you think it's going to release on the H3 show? Do you think they're going to release it here? I thought the H3 show was like a live podcast. Main channel, probably. I don't know.
Serious. It's so fucking crazy to me. This post,
Ethan Klein and his wife go on an unhinged rant diagnosing Markiplier of being a psychopath and faking his voice, later revealing it's because he apparently unfollowed Ethan Klein on social media on the R YouTube drama subreddit.
This all led to a good thing.
These are the people that complain about Trump, right? They are living in their own post-fact reality. Like, they are doing what MAGA people do.
Kind of.
They are weaving their own reality. This is not what happened. I mean, it's literally what happened, but the way it's being framed.
Oh my god, you can't make this shit up, dude. It's so funny. This is not what happened. Okay, well, like it is. Okay. So it's like literally what happened, but it's just being framed in a way that makes me really upset.
Anyway, I'll play it. Here it is, guys.
Cringe.
Feast
How did
your
people
eyes.
not? I've never seen this guy. I never heard of him. How did people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake. And by the way, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
Listen, Dan is laughing.
But I'm telling you, he
Ignore the
has the
laughter.
same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about him.
find,
I was right about Markiplier.
I still don't know if you're right, by the way. I feel like it would have turned up. It would have turned up by now.
Nah, he's psycho enough to cover his tracks that thoroughly.
You think he went back like 15
Yeah.
years or whatever?
I
Because he's
do.
been on YouTube for a long time. He's like an OG in a way, right?
Find one of his old first Let's Plays.
Okay.
Let's hear what he sounds like.
You're just gonna say he deleted
Hey
the
there,
oldest
guys,
one.
it's me, Markiplier. Today I'm going to be playing.
Now I'll agree with you that he speaks with broadcast intonation and articulating what he says, and I'm sure he developed
Okay, listen,
that.
we don't need to relitigate this because I don't give a fuck. That's not the point.
I know.
The point is that these people are insane. That this is a comedy podcast. People are laughing. We're being silly, and these people are taking it seriously. And apparently, our biggest fans too, the people that watched.
Fans are more scared than us, I swear.
Every minute of it.
Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can
Wait,
commit
hold on.
to
What?
You can
faking his
absolutely
voice.
You can just tell.
You can absolutely tell.
Thank you
Okay.
for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years. He annoys me because
There's a cut.
I like that the more sane. I like that in his head, it makes more sense that he would fake his voice for 20 years instead of it being just his voice. Like, that's hilarious to me. Like, I'm pretty sure Markiplier has done live formats, like live format shows on other people's streams, podcasts, etc., whatever. And he just, like, every time he's anywhere ever, he's faking his voice, and he's been doing it for 20 years. But it's somehow not.
They cut out. I don't remember. I'm sure it was something lighthearted and silly.
It's just the
because of his voice and because people like him and nobody else sees it.
Why don't people watch and say he's kidding? Shouldn't everybody in the world know that? Like, even if you dislike me, and there are reasons.
I'm sure some people did, but they probably got downvoted or banned or whatever.
No, but like this is like posting. This is like posting, let's say,
Uh-oh. Whenever there's a long pause like this.
I'm drawing a blank.
Oh.
I thought it'd be easier to draw an analogy.
Oh, okay.
But if you, I mean, it's like, it should just be like, dude, he's kidding. Why is this a post? This is dumb as fuck.
I guess now he's just having a big
He's kidding. me when I make fun of someone for fucking 2 minutes straight. I was just kidding, Your Honor.
Don't bet on it.
Like I do. And also, he unfollowed me because I fucking tweeted it. Green pie.
There's the truth. I was gonna point you in that direction.
I'm not
You
the
bring it
only
up
one.
yourself.
Listen, I'm not the only one. I know there's Mark.
Why would I say that if I was like sheepishly like having some revenge
Right.
thing?
The
Why
joke
would
is
I
that you
say
said all
it?
that, and then you're like,
The cream
he
pie
unfollowed
thing.
me. That's
why?
funny.
Why would I say it if I was being serious?
Yeah. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Plier haters out there.
It's probably a couple.
Join my new snark. We'll find each other. We'll turn it into a movement.
Huh?
Marcus Snarkiplier.
People in the chat were already calling.
Snarkiplier.
Don't put that idea in people's head.
Snarkiplier.
What?
Yeah,
We will. We
somebody's gonna
will.
run
We
with
will.
Man who spent a year crashing out. Guys, this crash out was just a joke.
that.
Grow. We will grow, and we will take him down.
So you should take a look
That's nice.
too at the pinned top comment on this thread because it's part of the story. And it's
This post is now
good.
locked due to brigading from members of the H3 subreddit. What? We have tried to resolve this with the mods of that subreddit, but they're choosing not to follow. Oh, because there was a post on our subreddit saying, "Look, these guys are fucking insane. These people are the most pathetic losers in the world. Look at this DM that their mods sent our mods."
They're choosing not to follow the moderator code of conduct.
Hello, H3 production mods. This is a mod from YTD. I don't fucking care about your acronym. I don't know what that means.
It's from YouTube drama.
It's like, bro, spell it out. You guys are currently breaking a mod code of conduct rule number 3. Respect your neighbors. And you have that more than once now.
Oh, no.
Both by leaving up posts encouraging brigading,
It's
which,
not
by the
encouraging
way,
brigading, just talking
you
about-
dumb fucking loser.
I'm sorry. He's mad because a post in the YouTube drama subreddit got locked due to brigading. And now he's crying about the brigading because the mods of that subreddit reached out to the mods of his subreddit and said, "Hey, can you not repost this? Because you're kind of brigading our post." That's what he's mad about. Huh? And now he's brigading the post about brigading. Even the H3 fans are scared. I don't know if it's just my anxiety, but I'm worried about how it'll affect the crew and everyone will leave. And if anyone will leave now. What is brigading? Brigading is basically like, imagine if suddenly like half the people typing in this chat were like, Denims smells farts or something like that. It'd be like, okay, well, if every other message is this, someone else must be causing this to happen. Right? Why is suddenly this area filled with people who are sympathizing with one group or specifically pushing a particular narrative or whatever? So because that post suddenly had a bunch of Ethan Klein sympathizers, the moderators went to the Ethan Klein subreddit, found that it was reposted, and were like, oh, it's getting brigaded. This post was signal boosted on this subreddit so that all of these people can come and post over here and shit up the fucking chat messages or like the threads or whatever. The comment threads.
And by the way, this is from the mod Depend. Is this the mod Depend Law 7? Is that his name?
Dependent Law 7. Yeah.
Dumbass. Oh, and by the way, both by leaving up posts encouraging brigading, no, we never have, and by banning and muting us moderators when we try to set the record straight, because you're obnoxious fucking losers.
Nobody wants to hear from you.
First
Shut
of all,
the fuck up.
if we did do that, I don't know. I'm not, and I don't even care enough
I
to
don't
go back
know
and
who
look.
went and looked and muted
Yeah.
them, but that is very funny, and I encourage them to continue.
If you were blocked or banned or whatever, then it was because, and the evidence is right here in front of us, you're an obnoxious fucking loser.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to hear
Your shit.
anything you have to say. So welcome to H3P. H3S, H3 show. We don't fucking, you know, I talk, everybody knows my show.
Okay.
I talk in acronyms. I would like to ask for some respect from you guys.
You're violating the bylaws.
As
actually.
our subreddit is smaller than yours. Are you?
Let me read it without his annoying voice on it. So this mod sent a message to the H3 mod saying, hey, mod from YouTube Drama here. You guys are currently breaking mod code of conduct rule 3, respect your neighbors, and you have more than once now, both by leaving the post up encouraging the brigading and by banning and muting us moderators when we try to set the record straight. I'd like to ask for some respect from you guys, as our subreddit is far smaller than yours and your members are harassing Redditors in our subreddit. Please try to respect the mod code code of conduct. Thanks. That's the message that they were sent. That's what his moderators were sent. That's like a very polite message. The message was just, hey, you guys are, this post is still up and it's causing brigading and our subreddit is a lot smaller. Can you guys not do this, please? Thank you. I would really appreciate it.
Please don't sniff the devil's booger sugar. The more you know.
You actually doing this? This is like my new fetish.
They pulled out the we're just a small bean.
Yes, this is like,
that's a huge subreddit. What the fuck are they talking about?
how many followers do they have? It's
They have
probably
hundreds of thousands.
It's more active than ours. Smaller by how much?
What is it? YouTube Drama.
This isn't like I Love Sonic subreddit with like 1,000 users.
There's 177,000 subscribers.
You stupid,
shut up,
silly bitch.
Doesn't Ethan Klein cry about H3 Snark like once a week? Isn't it once a week? He's like, I'm gonna DMCA all my clips. I'm gonna DMCA all of my clips. Stop posting my clips. Stop posting them. Stop posting them. Stop posting them.
How could you write that out and not feel pathetic? If you want respect, start with respecting yourself, man. Look in the mirror. You are a moderator for YouTube Drama, and you are writing another subreddit asking, can you broke the codes of conduct? You are literally the meme of a douchebag H3 mod. That's you. You are that person. By the way, well, one sec here. I don't think it matters, but... Oh, that might be a Reddit thing, too. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. That's totally uncalled for. You're breaking the rules.
So the response to this was to ban posts about us on the subreddit. Which it's like, oh no, we're owned.
God.
That's
you
right.
you will stop talking about us.
Yeah, all the fucking great, favorable, good faith posts about me there. Well, so I think there's a little bit of a mod war going on.
Flocky, thank you for the 10 gifts. What the fuck am I watching? Oh my god. It's so brutal. Oh my god, dude.
Someone was like, this is the real Ethan, not what people misrepresent of him. And this got downvoted into oblivion. The comments are pretty funny. It says, oh, this was from the mod team. Just to show you where their heads are at. This clip is a year old and it's irrelevant with his recent actions against pro-Palestinian people. There's so much to break down here. A year old is too old now. A year old. Meanwhile, you know, and then not only am I haven't done anything against Palestinian people. It's pro-Palestinian people. People who are activists are beyond criticism now. Like, you can do anything you want as long as you're Hassan and you fucking talk about...
What does Hassan have to do with Markiplier? Oh my god, no. Honestly, Ethan trying to shit on Markiplier was the best thing that could have happened for the rest of the internet. Ethan found a new way to get 100% of the internet to stand against H3 by attacking one of the most loved creators on the internet. Man, fucked up majorly here. I don't know why. Like, there are very clear instances where, like, you don't fuck with those people because, like, first of all, there's nothing to say. Like when a large creator that's well loved makes fun of you, you kind of just have to deal with it and pretend like it didn't happen because you're not going to win that fight, right? Like you're just not going to win. There are creators that are like, I think very polarizing, like Asmongold, where like you can make fun of Asmongold because half of the internet hates Asmongold and the other half loves him. So if I make fun of him, at least a lot of other people are going to see that and be like, dude, fucking yeah. Versus like me making fun of fucking, I don't know, who are some, like me making fun of Northern Lion, right? Like, I'm not going to get a lot of love for that. Like, literally, I'm not. People are going to think I'm cringe for doing that. He'd probably just enjoy it. Also, realistically, he would think it's funny. Like, he would think it's funny. Let's just be real. Also, he would probably laugh. He would laugh. But like, I'm talking about genuinely being deranged about like someone like Germa, like being like, this guy's fucking crazy. He's fucking insane. Okay, Germa's another bad example because even his fans call him crazy. So never mind. I keep picking bad examples. I keep accidentally picking bad examples. Okay, my bad. Okay. Someone who's well loved, who you know, sorry, I'm browsing. I'm trying to find a streamer. Yes, like me making fun of Iron Mouse and being like, Iron Mouse. Oh, actually, that's a perfect example. Oh, that's a great example. That's a really, really good example because Iron Mouse actually does get accused of faking her voice. When she's talked about it multiple times, like that she's not making fun of her. She's not. That's just her voice. But if I went on my stream and was like, you know what, Iron Mouse is actually, she's crazy and she's been, I bet if you find videos of her, she doesn't always sound like that. I don't have the videos, but she's crazy. Like, do you know? People would see that and then immediately dismiss me as a person. They'd be like, oh, I don't know who the fuck this ill person is, both mentally and physically. But okay, got it. I'm not watching this person anymore. And he did that with Markiplier, which is crazy. Which is a terrible idea. Like, that's insane. What the fuck were you thinking?
Gaza. It's anything I've said or done is irrelevant because what I did against pro-Palestine people, delusional. It's fucking insane. So it's unbelievable. It really is something. This whole snark thing is turning into just a whole incredible monster or entity. I won't say monster. It's an entity though.
Why is monster beyond the pale for you? Why did you pull that from that?
Because yeah, I mean it's monster.
I don't necessarily think they are. I just thought that was interesting that you threw that out there and immediately rescinded it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just whatever. But the post they did, I find that so funny that they locked it because of us. And then this is the post that it was. It was just this? No, there was a post. Okay. The post where it's calling it out on our subreddit. Is it this one? No.
What are you looking for?
The post that they're talking about that was on our subreddit.
Oh yeah, I don't think we have that, but it wasn't even a big thread.
Yeah, I posted it in the Discord. It's just scroll up.
It was a
little
big
bit.
thread. A lot of people.
Oh, are you just talking about the video from Leftovers? Because yeah, that's right here. I thought you were talking about something else.
No, the post that they're referring to that was like, look at this post.
Oh my god. Chat, 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 chat. Chat, please remember your life could always be worse, okay? You could be the type of person that's like, finished up a nice long day of work. Yeah, feel good. Time to spend my day watching the H3 show. And you turn it on and it's this. And then you have to be disappointed.
Post about Markiplier on YouTube drama. It's so fucking dumb. Look at them. They're idiots. That post.
Okay.
That was the catalyst for this entire thing. So, here. Let's see here. Anyway, here's the post they did about the total ban. I'm kind of on an aside here because I was talking about the Markiplier thing, which I'll get into, but let's see. They go, recently the temperature has boiled over a bit regarding Ethan Klein and his mostly one-sided feud with Hassan. Okay, dick rider. Like what? Can you show your bias a little bit? Feud with Hassan, and we have seen a massive spike in activity as a result. Some of these are understandable. A lot of it is not. That's fair, actually. Our sub is now being used as a proxy battleground by H3 supporters and H3 snarkers.
Grimlo, thank you for the raid. Hi, raiders. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, gremlins. We're watching H3's meltdown over Markiplier because I thought it would be funny. And I was right. And I was very right. It's very funny. It's actually fucking hilarious, all right? Yeah. Can someone please whisper me an explanation of what a content nuke is? Basically, it's supposed to be something that's like life-changing, career-ruining video on Hassan, that once he puts it together, his career's over, his life is over, no one will ever support Hassan, and he kind of can finally expose him for the person that he is, for the sick person that he is. Labaggle, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Bamari, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the support. No, Miss Smoothie, thank you so much for the prime. Thanks. Is this the nuke, or have we avoided the groundbreaking bombshell Ethan has been cooking instead of raising his kids? No, this is him getting into it with Markiplier. This is him. We're still waiting. We're still waiting on the nuke. Listen, by Ethan Klein's own admission, he said it's ready to go. So I'm not sure at this point what he's waiting for. I don't know. It's hard to say. He might just be watching it one more time just to be sure. But he did post. Chat did inform me that he posted on his subreddit, or sorry, not on the subreddit, on his Instagram 40 minutes ago that it's ready to go. Top of the hour stuff. Oh, Mark, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Must be something going on with him beyond obsession and mental health. I don't want to speculate exactly what that is. It has to be inner demons at work here. You think he'll accuse Hassan of transphobia in the past while ignoring Ethan saying slurs? Probably, yeah. Yeah. So what's the Markiplier situation in brief? Markiplier muted him on Twitter a long time ago because he posted some unfunny cringe stuff. And so Ethan Klein decided to punch back by saying, you know what? Markiplier fakes his voice.
That is ridiculous. It is being used as a battleground exclusively by snarkers. Exclusively. Look at the top posts. They're all cross posts. There's no H3 fucking supporters there in the comments or in the post, but okay, whatever. H3 snarkers to move the sentiment in either direction. While our sub is a place to discuss drama, it is never our goal to be the drama itself. Oh. As our subscriber count has climbed, I thought you guys were small beans. Oh,
Mm.
you guys are okay. Subscribers, can you guys please stop? Oh, can you guys please stop climbing so I can stay a small bean? More and more creators have directed attention to us as a stand-in for general reaction of an audience. This makes sense in a way, but we can also lead to brigading and harassment. Recently, we implemented 2 rules to help curb this. First, we do not accept cross posts from snark subreddits. That's cool.
Does Ethan have any friends? Guys, I have like, I don't mean to brag or anything, okay? But I've got like 3 friends, okay? Yeah, I know, why not? Pretty cool, pretty cool. No, I have 4, okay? No, I have 2 IRL friends that I hang out with often, and I have 4 internet friends that I've been hanging out with almost every day for like the past few months. And I'm telling you, if you have any friends at all, you don't do this shit. Source, I have friends, and I always choose every single time to play video games and hang out with my friends instead of do this. You don't do this if you have friends. Source, me. I love the internet. I love being on the internet. I take a lot of pleasure. I know a lot of people say like, oh, I have to get off Twitter for my mental health. I have to get off like this for my mental health, etc. I love being on it. That shit's fun for me. I'm sick in the head, dude. I am. I'm sick. I like watching this shit. I think it's funny as fuck. I like posting on Twitter. I think it's fun as fuck. I think scrolling through insane people's tweets is a lot of fun. And I still choose to hang out with my friends over this shit. Like, you don't do this when you have friends. I don't know how else to explain this. You don't be insane on the internet for fun if you have friends. You do anything else, actually.
I think that's a good rule in general. Nor do we consider a post about a chud having chud views to be drama. Oh, gee, thanks. I'm a chud now? More like a chud that your mom's be fucking dragging some loving on.
Almost.
That was so funny.
Wow, that was...
Dice of Christmas. It's you. It's you.
Anyway, whatever. So so I thought that was interesting. Also, just adding this, so many people caught by the bot on this post are proving the brigading correct. Oh, really? Do you not understand why by coming here and telling you're on both sides of the sub? A bit more history for the context.
He tried to do a Hassan classic your mom joke, but it flopped. How do you even flop a your mom joke, dude?
The Markiplier post is not actually the start of this whole thing. Right. We originally took it down and got pushback from non-snarkers to put it back up.
Fake sneezes. Fake sneezes. Cancel her. No, they are real sneezes. I decided many years ago, many moons ago, everyone in my fucking family sneezes like a monster. They all sneeze like fucking horses. Every single person in my fucking family is like, I'm like, and it got to the point, and I think repeat sneezes also run in my family. So some people in my family will do 5 of those in a row. And I was like, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I was like, I will never, ever do this to another person. I refuse. And so I started like stifling my sneezes so they wouldn't be so loud until eventually they weren't loud anymore. I broke the cycle. I'm free. I broke it. The guy with the chain meme, breaking it. And now I just sneeze like this. Feels better loud though. It doesn't. It feels the same. Okay. It's just annoying to everybody else. The whole house reverberates. It's so fucking annoying. I hate it. I hate it so much. But yeah. Yeah.
Thing was drama, even if it was a joke. No, it's not. No, it is not. If it's a joke, it's not drama. You don't understand that? They say even if it's a joke, it's
Guys, the thread that you think exists doesn't. We've been looking for it this whole time. So I don't know. I think you're confused about the order of events here. We sent the one that got cross-posted onto their subreddit.
text Markiplier. YouTube bans us for brigading. This is how I found that post. There was a post on our... All right, I'll find it. I'll look for it. I'll get it.
No, Worma, come sit on me. No. Damn you, Wormy.
You guys talk about, I don't know, talk about something.
All this talk of shooting ropes. I've always wondered this. Do you guys think that Spider-Man could shoot webs from his penis?
Whoa.
Shooting ropes, bro. I think there's a plot thread. Not that he's shooting webs, but I think
It's a device.
His sperm has radiation or something in it.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I kind of do remember that. Well, it's not a device with all Spider-Man. Like, Tobey Maguire's wasn't it?
I do like the idea of like a half of the H3 staff members being like, please, anything but this Markiplier drama, please. Please. It's already canonic that when asked, Toby said he's never tried webs anywhere else. He's never tried to web from anything else. This is like the Ethan Klein like pooped his pants or something. So now quick filibuster.
What incredibly important life events do you think he will miss from his kids' lives to make a badly produced hate video on Markiplier?
I cannot speculate on that. I can't. I can't speculate. I can't.
Movies with pride as that.
Okay, I'm skipping this Spider-Man talk.
Then it starts on YouTube drama. This clip that I'm being like sincerely trying to shit on Markiplier.
Are you staying live for the drop? Chad, I think I'm going to stay live for the drop. Chad, I think we're going to stay live for the drop.
Ethan's
finish
just
this.
mad Markiplier blocked him. He didn't even block
I might
him.
grab some like lunch or something midway through. Not midway through the thing, but like between now and when it drops.
Yeah, I'm mad about that.
He just
He
like
muted me. Same thing. That's even worse than a block. That's like silence, peasant. I'm just saying. Snarkiplier. That's my new subreddit, guys. Let's get it going.
oh god.
We will make our
There's
message
dozens
known.
of you.
I think
There's
somebody
dozens
should
of you.
create a subreddit called Markiplier, and it's about people that change their voice. And
They included this just to shit on Hila. Like, she didn't even say a single fucking thing. And then to be like Ethan Klein and his wife.
His wife.
She's a Zionist.
Wait, but she did. Wait, but she did. Also, I'm sorry, okay? We have to all mention something. Let's just talk about something. There is such a thing as like people who have, I think, unique voices. I'm not even going to talk about like good or bad voices, all right? I'm just talking about unique versus non-unique voices. Like there are voices that I think sound pretty everyday average. I feel like my voice sounds pretty average. And then there are voices that are very different. I feel like Corpse Husband, yes. I feel like Hila has a very Gilbert Godfrey, yes. I feel like Hila has a very particular voice. I think one that a lot of people happen to find very annoying. I think it's fine. I've found it to be pretty it gives me like RFK vibes in the way that like RFK Jr. vibes where it just sounds very strange, I guess. Like it's like the pitch that she speaks at. I'm not even talking about the accent because like accents are just accents. I'm talking about the pitch that she speaks at. It's very high. It's a very high pitch. And she like elongates certain words. It's crazy to talk about other people faking their voice when you have a high pitch nasally voice. Like, that's crazy. That's so weird to me. That's so weird to me.
By the way, did you know she was in the IDF? Did you know she kills babies?
Reapplied.
And we can include Hassan in there.
Oh, I guess you're right. It isn't high. It's like a low pitch. I think it's just that it's very nasally.
To this jerk and unwillingly gets pulled into drama and just wants to steal other designs for
You
her
can include
fashion
pirate.
brand. She actively participates.
Mayor worm.
Guy.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more.
Well, we're waiting this whole scandal.
Okay.
Markiplier
Did something
just
much
annoying.
worse.
He just annoyed me
He let his
specifically.
teammates
But I
die in
thought
World of Warcraft.
this subreddit is just about the voice.
This person, I think you're right. I think actually you're right. Energy practice. She constantly sounds like she has a cold. I think that's what it is, actually. I think you got it. She also has a bit of a flat affect. Yeah, I think those two things combined. Which is like, it's crazy to sound like you're always sick and then be making fun of other people changing their voice. That seems insane. Like, whatever happened to like glass, bricks and glass houses? Like, what happened to that? The drop of what? The turd he will drop when he goes to the bathroom thinking I baited these fuckers, I got him.
I'm looking at chat. There's not one fucking person in this chat that's like, oh yeah, Markiplier's annoying. That annoys me.
Can you imagine live streaming to your audience and then being mad that no one is annoyed at what you're annoyed at?
That's what annoys me. Don't you guys see?
But I don't know
doing
how
here?
many of these people have
what
even
are we
been-
doing here? This world is so fucking silly. Holy shit. What are we doing here? What is
Still no
happening?
one. Even after he told people to hate with him, no one is doing it.
the Markiplier era.
It's not. It's so obviously a joke, even the way they cut it, trying to make it look more dramatic. And apparently...
Literally, even his chat's writing. His chat literally is writing. I love him. He's one of my favorites. Markiplier is king. It's illegal to hate him. Ethan, how could you be so cruel?
Everybody thought it was. Thank you, Miss Smoka, for 50 gifted. We
Random
love you,
boo
girlie.
Hassan. Yeah.
We love you, girl. So from here, it made its way onto TikTok, obviously, which is a great place to farm Ethan outrage as well.
Why is there mold in the lunch lane?
Not before my bestie Keemstar was defending me. After being, I don't even know what he's talking about. After being exposed for censorship, YouTube drama mods are trying to get H3H3 banned for brigading. There has been zero evidence of brigading happening. I agree with you there, Keemy Dreamy.
Shut up! I'm playing the fucking intro! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, this is it.
Shut up!
This is the post. Thank you, Keemstar. Thank you.
Wait,
I cross-post. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I cross-posted the video to YouTube drama, got downvoted and flamed so hard. And the mods... Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I was trying to explain to you that you were getting confused.
I needed Keemstar to explain it to me. So anyway, they said they cross-posted this video of me. Although I agree this isn't drama. It probably doesn't belong, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I mean, you're the subject of the week on the subreddit. I think it's fair to post the video that runs.
Also, yeah, whenever you find Keemstar defending you, dude, I've said this only countless times. You don't want to be caught getting defended by Keemstar, dude. Like 99% of the time, if Keemstar defends you, you've made a mistake. You've made a horrible mistake.
Counter to the narrative, but
the
that's
mods
brigading. It's just like these Redditors, man.
So this post was brigading. I mean, these people are just the most pathetic people in the world. Here's what happened on TikTok. We love it. Let's see how many likes this thing got by now. Oh my God. Oh my God, I have to cover my mouth. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. My pearls. You guys, have you ever?
Oh my God.
Oh my
I
God.
can't speak. Girl, what are you doing? Look in the mirror.
Oh,
Re-examine your life.
God.
You're covering your mouth right now at a fucking.
Yes. Yes, good. Target the random TikTok user for covering their mouth. I guess like Ethan Klein wouldn't understand the concept of covering his mouth considering how he acts when he coughs.
Joke on the internet. A benign joke on the internet. How the fuck do you live your life?
She's covering her mouth because she's seeing those views. She has 340K views on this, and the video before this has 233.
Call him out for fake.
Okay, actually,
Oh my
I'm
God.
going to back up a little bit.
People not call him out
To
for
be
fake.
absolutely fair to her, she is a tiny creator.
This girl was literally forced to come on and apologize because people were attacking her. Dude, he loves to attack people that are too small to defend themselves. It's his fucking kink. He loves to do this shit. The second anyone is capable of defending themselves or accurately calling him out for being a hypocrite, or if they have any audience at all, then suddenly he's just a little baby. He's just a little baby. I hear I was so hard. Everybody gotta be nice to him. He is like the image of punching down.
And like because of that, like let me actually look at her. I actually should go easy on her just because she has 84 followers. And she's just trying all kinds of shit to see what sticks, which is fine to do on TikTok. So actually, I'm not going to even insult her at all. It's more to do just with the fucking
But did she even say anything?
Let's see.
This voice. It is so fake.
Or does she
And
just
by the way,
stand there with
I'm
her?
gonna go on record right now, and I'm gonna say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes
Although I
his
will
voice.
say this. This girl.
She might have been enjoying you popping off, to be honest.
Okay, let's watch.
Well, I guess let's
From
see.
the beginning, that is not what he's.
Yeah, maybe
sounds
she
like.
hates
Find a
Markiplier. She's
video
like,
of him
finally,
younger.
somebody's saying it.
She's my first.
No, she's
I
hating.
haven't.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
telling
There's
you
a part
right.
two.
I mean, she's on Snark. That's how she found it, presumably.
No,
The
you can
YouTube
see
drama.
where, yeah. You God mode. Oh, maybe it's the.
What is that?
comment.
That's the user. That's
Oh,
the
that's
Reddit
the user.
post.
Okay.
If you go to her part 2, it shows she's on YouTube drama, but she did upvote it.
Anyway, let's watch fucking.
Right.
Well,
But I'm telling you, he has the same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about
Let's
him.
find,
and I was right about Markiplier. Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can.
Wait,
commit
hold on.
to
Why?
You
faking
can
his
absolutely
voice.
Hell.
You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years.
You're right. She didn't say a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
That's amazing that this video went viral for her.
But this is literally just like the TikTok formula. Like this is like, okay, I don't spend a lot of time on TikTok, but I feel like half the videos that I've seen on TikTok are that. Just like, it's some guy and he's like, and then you go to like the next video that they have and it's the same reaction to a totally different, like it's literally, he's wearing the same shirt, same reaction to a different video. It's just content farming because like the original content is so good that you can just steal that person's stuff and put your reaction on it. Right? Most stitches are like that. Yeah. It's just a live thumbnail face. Pretty much. Yeah. Guys, we seeing this? That's not like, I don't know. That doesn't seem unique. That just seems like TikTok. I've never given a fuck and I don't understand why other people give a fuck because like creators on TikTok don't even fucking make money off TikTok. It's not even like you're losing money. If anything, you're getting more exposure because I promise you, like if your content is the one that's being promoted by that person reacting to it, making no money off of it, there's a chance you have more people seeing your stuff. Seems weird. I don't know. I don't really care. It's your content, so you can determine who reacts to and who doesn't. But like, I've never understood caring about those people because they literally don't even make any money off of it.
Well, really, it's just you going viral.
I am very viral right now. Although,
look at you.
Which is fine. I mean, I like that they're all thinking about me, I guess, in a way. You know, this is very much like a nope. I am not someone that believes all publicity is good publicity. I've always thought that was the dumbest thing ever. But this shit is becoming so silly that like anybody with who's honest with themselves and has a functioning brain knows how insane this like manic obsession with me is. So like I kind of do see it potentially as a good thing, as
He's describing himself talking about his song.
like keeping everybody. People can't stop, man.
Like,
Silly woman.
you know it's bad when you're spending your free time posting on Instagram talking about Hassan. And it doesn't matter if it's a joke because you had the thought. Do you know how crazy that is? If I suddenly started making Instagram stories where I was like, Ethan Klein is probably sitting there in his basement working on it. It doesn't matter that I'm joking. That's weird that I'm thinking about you in my free time. That's what would be weird if I did that. And I've said this since day one. I don't judge him for making his show shitting on other people. I mean, that's half my show. Half my show is talking about politics, and the other half is making fun of people. Making fun of people that I think are irresponsible with their platform, or they're bad people, or they act in shitty ways, or whatever. Like Content Cop, but like Jay Aubrey's content. For me, I get to point at people who are insane, who say insane stuff, who help promote more, in my opinion, harassment or like right-wing content or just in general, I think, negative quality to the internet. And I think actually making fun of those people is not the same as making fun of random people that just exist, right? Such as, like, I think it is good for people to call out the right-wing shit that Asmongold says. I think that's good. I think that's actually a good thing. I think it's good for people to, like, point out the insanity behind half the fucking conservatives that exist on the internet. Also, I think it's important to, like, punch up. And I think in the instance of, like, Ethan Klein or Asmongold, I'm punching up. These people have so much fucking money. They're, like, drowning in money. At any point, they can decide, actually, I'm done being a piece of shit on the internet. I'm going to stop being a piece of shit. I'm going to start making fun of people who, like, deserve to be made fun of. Like, the Onisions of the world or whatever. They don't really, that guy, I don't even know if he still exists anymore or whatever, right? But to spend your free time doing it, like you're not even getting paid for Instagram stories. You're not even getting paid, dude. Oh my God. Oh. Why? Fuck, dude.
Being the first person to start beef with Markiplier really is choices. Find a video of him younger. That's how growing up works.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Do you think that videos grow up? What do you mean? That's how growing up works.
Well, they're just saying that people's voices have been over time.
Find a video when he started YouTube, dummy.
Well, was he like 13?
No, he was in his 20s.
No,
he was in his 20s.
No second puberty.
Well, I think we sent the oldest video on his channel. It's an amnesia reaction compilation. So this is as far back as it goes. It's 12 years. This is from 2012. You think that's long enough?
I do think so.
All right, let's take a listen. Here we go.
2012, yeah, that's long.
The visuals don't even matter because he's just playing some game. He's not on screen. So let's just listen to him.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, ooh, oh, fuck, what do I do? Oh, fuck. Oh, what do I do?
Sounds like he's about to shoot a rope, dude.
Oh, God.
Stop.
Oh. Sounds sexual. Sounds
Why
like
does it sound like he's nodding? Stop.
getting jerked off.
Yeah, you better run.
Ropes, he's shooting ropes, ain't it? I feel like he does have a deep voice.
I'm not.
It's immediately folding. Oh my God. fucking have some embarrassment, have some shame. At least with the Pirate Software one, he did kind of sound a little different. He doesn't even sound different in this one. The only difference between it is like the mic quality. Like there's better, I don't know, fucking reverb or some shit. Like there's more layers with like good microphones. I don't know shit about audio. I don't know what makes audio good or bad. All I know is that I can tell when audio sounds like flat and when audio sounds like it's not flat. And that audio sounds flat, whereas like his current audio, it sounds way better. It feels like it picks up on everything and all the fucking levels or whatever. Fidelity, audio compressors affect this. Yeah, it's not like he got on and his voice was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm dying and just getting paranoia or whatever the fuck.
You can tell there's a certain.
Also, the same thing as Hassan. It used to have a shit mic. Also, like, Hassan has done like IRL streams. He's been on other people's streams. He's been on other people's shows. Do you think Hassan shows up and he's like, yeah, let me adjust these settings? Like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Inflection that he's mastered.
I absolutely,
he's an entertainer.
He's a professional broadcaster.
Yeah. Also,
Maybe you could take a couple lessons from him on enunciating.
Yeah.
He's a phony baloney also.
Also could have gotten better equipment as well. His voice sounds more bassful.
It's everything.
Bassy,
Because he
bass.
plays it up.
Yeah,
He knows
the
that
DNC showed us his real voice.
this is his thing. And he gets.
Wouldn't you? I mean, it's smooth as butter, baby.
No,
you got to work with what
I wish
you
we
got.
could.
You work with that facial hair somehow, you know. And he's got the voice.
That's true. It's a good point.
Thank you, love.
It's a very good point.
Somebody in the chat said that you look like you're gonna tie a damsel to the railroad track. Thoughts?
He's ignoring you.
He looks scary right now.
Lena, what am I allowed to eat?
Sorry?
I'll tell you right now.
I'm doing some kind of test tomorrow, and I'm having.
I should not know so much about Hassan. You know what's crazy / sad? I feel like I've learned more about Ethan Klein. Or sorry, I feel like I've learned more about Hassan from Ethan Klein in like the year following this fucking forever crash out than I did ever casually watching his content. That's concerning.
Let's see it.
Oh, wait, hold on. She's going in. This girl's riding it. She posts another one, and here's one that says, removing the bad energy Ethan Klein gave you. You know what, girl? Get those followers, I guess. I don't know. Although that's the thing. These snarkers don't give a fuck about you. Like, your next video has 10 views. 10.
Well, they can't all be winners,
That's
right?
what happens. Like, that's what's going to happen with fucking Comrade Casey, too.
Maybe she's just a big Markiplier fan.
Dude, I have to say it's pretty funny how mad Comrade Casey makes him.
And then
happened with fucking Comrade Casey, too.
Maybe she's just a big Markiplier fan and didn't have the full thought. You were serious?
Can I see the
Something?
bag?
I don't know.
The bag schmutz?
Just looking for alternative explanations here.
Views, you guys.
Well,
good for her.
I'll be third.
Everybody starts there.
That's what I'm saying. No hate to her. I'm
Yeah,
not.
no hate.
I'm not
Wait, I
gonna-
want to see your painting.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm just saying she should make more Ethan videos.
That's cool.
Oh,
Wait,
that's actually
sick.
pretty cool.
Very
That's
cool.
nice.
I would like it. That's cool. I like the colors.
Listen, Alex, no harm, no foul here, okay?
He constantly posts stories about other people, but nobody's allowed to make videos about him without being called obsessed. Like, come on, LOL. I've said this before, okay? And I will say it again. The one thing that I really respect from Asmongold is that he's not a crybaby. He doesn't get mad that other people make fun of him. He gets on, he says insane shit, like, I have a dead raccoon as my alarm clock. And when people make fun of him, he's like, yeah, wait till you see the other shit that I have. Which, like, you know what, man? I don't respect the shit that you say. I think a lot of the shit that you say is bad objectively. It's bad for everyone. But at least you're not a fucking cry bully. At least you don't go and insult other people and then get offended when other people talk shit about you. At least you have that going for you, right? Thank God. Ethan Klein is so pathetic because he spends his entire show making fun of people, which I don't have a problem with. That's not the problem. My problem is not with that. My problem is with who you pick to punch on, whether you're punching down or punching up, whether you're going after like someone like Hassan or are you going after someone like Keemstar, like. Or let's pick people that are less partial to me. Do you spend your stream or show punching down on like random 84 follower accounts? Or do you spend it punching up on like people who deserve it? Like spending a stream talking about Elon Musk as an example, right? He frequently punches down. And when he gets any pushback ever, he's like, stop talking about me. Stop. Why are you being so mean? You're being so mean to me. Stop it. Stop being so mean to me. I'm just a little baby. It's like, this is so pathetic. Oh my God. I make fun of people all the time. And you know what? I don't get offended when they make fun of me. That comes with the territory. If I am allowed to do my broadcast and I'm allowed to have little segments where I make fun of other people that I think have bad opinions and bad takes, you know what? If you make content about me, whatever, that's the ecosystem. You know, I jumped into this whole, fucking... Sorry, I made my bed, I'll lay in it. It's the same reason people hate Dave Chappelle and other comedians now. Yeah, it's because they just punch down and it's boring. It's not funny. Can't believe when after Adam and said a teenager was praying his mom has zero. I just don't understand. Yeah. What are you saying? Is this a timeline you chose for yourself? Yeah, I think as someone who decided that I was going to make fun of people like Ethan Klein, I opened myself up to being or getting criticized by people like Ethan Klein. That seems like fair game to me. I will never be upset when someone like Ethan Klein makes fun of me or makes content about me because, hey, I do it to you. Okay, sure. Why not? But anyways.
Right?
I said that from the very beginning.
It's just you didn't respond.
So anyway,
I'm happy for her. She got a couple of views, and she didn't even say anything bad.
Well, hold on. There's more. Let's see.
Oh no, no! Don't ruin it, Ethan.
She might bury herself.
Markiplier.
It's on YouTube drama. It wasn't on. She's not a snarker. She saw it on YouTube drama.
She upvoted it though.
Well, yeah, I mean, she doesn't have.
Okay, it's fine. It's not enough. That's not enough. Let's hear her out.
Psycho. You could tell. And so he
Girl,
is
why you
someone
just
that can.
Did she just repost the clip?
You
Okay, I
can
get it.
absolutely
His voice
tell.
Hell.
You
I would
can
do that too.
absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme.
Bro, just mad. Markiplier makes him feel emasculated.
True. You are mad about that, yeah.
Mark is going to watch Mark completely ignore them. Yeah, because he's not a fucking dumbass. He doesn't actually think that this is a serious beef.
Yes, he's ignoring you because he doesn't think it's a serious beef, not because he thinks you're a joke.
Yeah. The call is coming from in the house, bro. Has issues with everyone.
That's kind of true.
I mean,
She's a
You got a lot
talented
of
artist. She should like draw you and then like set it on fire. That'd probably get a lot of views.
Huh? Maybe just build me an effigy, a dummy. Say kill Ethan Klein. Everybody hang Ethan Klein.
I don't think Alex
burn
would
him
ever-
alive.
Alex would never do that.
Nah, she's chill.
She's chill.
I'm just saying, we get a lot of people. They would love that on Snark. I think they want me to die. I actually think they hate me that much. I think they actually want me
Probably
and
some of
Hila to
them.
die.
Probably some of them, yeah.
Like if I
This is a crazy self-report, by the way, that just because you dislike someone, you want them to die.
died, I think there would be celebratory posts.
I don't really see that
It was
not
murder
being the
in it.
case. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would definitely
that's-
happen.
I mean, that's
so yeah,
it's kind of interesting and just on its face.
Yeah.
Did they hate me that much?
Probably not universally. I'm not saying everybody, but like, there's definitely people there that would be very happy.
Not everybody, but there's a lot of them.
Die.
I
They
think
would
like
say they would say something like, "What goes wrong comes around." Like
Yep.
you killed someone.
You deserve to die.
An eye for an eye.
Yeah, exactly.
it's so stupid.
So she just uploaded the
His
clip
deep
without
voice
her?
for like.
That would happen.
Where-
Oh, here she. Okay, you guys.
Of his voice.
No,
and
I don't.
because
I don't want to know at this
She's
point.
gonna
I
say
don't
it.
want to
people
know
like
at
him
this
and
point.
nobody else
gonna
sees
say
it
it.
like I do.
I feel like we've
And
built
also,
such
he
a nice
unfollowed me 'cause I
rapport with
fucking
Alex.
tweeted him
that
Nah,
he
what should we
fires
show?
the
Let's see.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a little gagged right now.
She's gagged.
I get
You're
it.
not.
You're not. You're talking.
You're absolutely talking. You're completely ungagged. This is Alex Unchained, ungagged.
Right. Yeah.
I'm shocked at the audacity that this man has spoken. What world do you think it's okay where there's literally a fire in LA going on?
Oh,
right
shut
now?
up! Oh my God.
This is from 2 days ago. There's no fire anymore. That doesn't even work, you idiot. It fucking rained here, you bozo. Oh, God. These people, they're like, I mean,
Imagine talking.
I hate the NPC thing, but like, they
Imagine
have the
joking
same-
about Markiplier while there's a fire, Ethan. It actually.
They did the genocide.
Alex has a
thing.
point. Alex has a point.
Alex is
What?
gonna tie it around. You guys are gonna come around too. Let me just tell you that.
You think so?
Yeah, just wait what she goes.
Hi, everyone.
Pre-watch
It's me
flow?
again.
No, I've never seen this.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, Alexis, you guys might remember, she issued a apology, and you know, I want to say it's just that easy, guys. You know,
It's just that
I'm not
easy.
looking
Just
for a lot.
apologize
Yeah.
to me.
Just like, hey,
just say that I'm right in every way, and you were a fucking idiot to go after me ever.
my bad. And here she is.
I told you guys she was chill.
You had it, yeah.
I had a feeling too.
The whole time, I mean, like, we kind of didn't even really fight with her. I think we just were like, oh my God, your art is awesome.
I feel
Yeah,
like
we did like her
her
art.
her eyes were not really giving hate. You know?
No,
Yep.
no.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have loving eyes, Alexis.
Yeah.
Chill.
Anyway, she issued a really sweet video that won us all over on the subreddit too. Let's take a look.
Hi. I just wanted to say I have no hate towards Ethan Klein or any of the H3 fans or anybody a part of the H3 podcast. And I just want to say I'm not the type of person to just do content that's all the time. Trust me, I don't want to do that like at all. I'm trying to show off my creativity more. I just never really usually did it on TikTok because I didn't understand the
This is a perfect opportunity for a really good stitch. This is the first good, funny TikTok idea I've ever had. You do a stitch, and then it's just you holding a gun.
algorithm. And then, you know, this little fluke video happened and it got really big. And I was very surprised about that myself.
That was my point, is that like she kind of accidentally fell into like this gold mine. She's like just mentioned
Gold
my name.
mine.
Yeah.
Gold mine. Gold mine. That's what I call myself on certain days. When I finished this video, I said gold mine.
Yes. That makes sense.
It's like a Bond villain.
She kind of seems so nice.
Yeah, she does.
She really does.
But I was like, dude, she gets like 0 views, and then all of a sudden, all these dumb fucking losers just swarmed in. So it's not even her fault.
Hi,
but-
everyone. It's
Hi.
me again.
Yep.
And I just want to reiterate, I don't want to spread hate. I don't want to spread any negativity or any bombarding attacks towards Ethan. So, yeah, as Ringo Starr would say, peace and love, peace and love. I think you guys still use that soundbite.
Not listening.
Soundbite.
You're not,
I'm not quite
listening,
sure.
Alexis.
I don't
That one's
know.
eternal. That one's eternal.
So I want to spread positivity back to Ethan.
Well,
in the
and so,
podcast.
Alexis, you used to watch the show apparently until something happened.